Hi, Speckle. Come on. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, Speckle's still with me. So, but she's not going on the road with me whenever I go this time. Come on. Come on, baby. Gotta be the star of the show always, huh? Yeah, you're a good girl. Hey, hey, hey. Come on, get down. Yeah. Wow. Alright, I've got backup water, all my toiletries, cooler, extra Mountain Dew, of course, emergency toilet, my lights, my net that hangs way too low. Every time I roll over in bed, I'm going to be feeling that. Oh, let's see, generator fully charged, fan, a little extra wood. I gotta stop and get more. I'm going to be camping. I think I've got everything. Let's see, $50,000 in my pocket. Not really. Let's see, all my clothes. Got all my electronics hidden in my secret bed compartment that me and my best friend built. I got all my food, my cook stove, dishes. Let's see. My broom. Small little container that I bought. Let's see, shower shoes, and clips, extras, mace, pepper spray, whatever. I would take my gun, but I really don't want to shoot anyone. Let's see. People kind of push into those situations. I don't know why the world is like it is, but it is what it is. Let's see. Plus, I'm going into Illinois. Don't try taking a gun into Illinois. That's where the government there is crazy. Let's see. What else? I got everything.
See ya.
What's up, doggy?
Have a great trip.
Thanks. See you when I get back.
All right.
I think I'll need my camera back. I'll see you when I get back. Bye, doggies. Oh, Piper. Piper. And that is my best friend. We have been best friends since 7th grade. Wow, we're old. All right, let my road trip begin. First thing I got to do before I head out of town is stop and get some ice, check my tires, and then I am gone. Oh, mail my taxes. Yay, that's always fun. I'll do that first. Get it out of the way so hopefully I forget about it soon. My wallet sure won't forget about it. I hate taxes. I just absolutely hate taxes. Yeah. I find the idea that, you know, a bunch of people in a room can make a decision on how much they can take from your paycheck just because other people decided that those people should be in charge. See that? Just bought a bag of ice and it says ingredients, drinking water. Okay, I just did a DoorDash order at Dollar General in Vincennes, Indiana, and smaller towns like this, I mean the larger towns are bad enough, but man, it's like the supply chain just looked at this place and said screw it. Let's see. Didn't have half the stuff the guy wanted, so I had to keep calling him back, and I don't know, finally got it worked out. What a pain though, what an absolute pain. Okay, this is what I really hate about DoorDash. Had a pickup from Taco Bell right here, then they sent me a double, and they're both going to the same address, and the second pickup was for Dollar General. Dollar General's right here, but that's not the Dollar General they're sending me to. So I gotta go all the way across town to the other Dollar General. DoorDash, do better, please. So normally whenever I travel, I try to go to like mom and pop shops as far as eating out. You know, try to help the local economy and all that, but I just couldn't pass up Steak and Shake. Yeah, I'm addicted to their Frisco melts. The problem is, in my town, both the Steak and Shake's closed. And so this is actually the nearest one to my town. And they're not as good as they used to be, but you know, it's still, you get a craving for something, you just have to satisfy it no matter what. Well, I planned on seeing my son while I was here in Vincennes. He's not really my son, but he used to work for me, and tell you a story about him here in a sec. So it's a kid named Andrew. Well, he's not a kid anymore. He's probably 23, 24 now. But anyway, he used to work for me up here at the shop I was running, and he, great kid, he really was. I mean, he was a goofy, gentle giant, 6 foot something, and you know, just he was like a cuddly little teddy bear. That's what he was. He was afraid of his own shadow. Never understood that. I mean, I don't know anybody that wanted to take him on. I mean, the guy, he looked like a monster, but he had the sweetest attitude. I was going to take him out to dinner, and but I hadn't talked to him in months, probably about 8 months. And I texted him earlier. I called him and everything, left a message, and he finally got back to me while I was eating in Steak and Shake. And so I thought, well, you know, that kind of blows the dinner idea. Maybe, you know, here in about 4 hours I could take him out for, you know, a snack later on. Anyway, we talked and everything. He's not even living up here anymore. He's living south, closer to where I'm from. So we made plans to try to get together when I'm on my way back from the west. So it's not out of my way. So yeah, and I'd love to see the kid and see how he's doing. But he apparently got a good job. I'm proud of him. The reason I call him my son, whenever he worked for me, he was a delivery driver, and he used to make good tips and all that. And he had this thing, he was like saving all these ones. You know, he'd, any $5 and all that tips, you know, he'd keep, or credit card tips he'd keep. But his ones, he put them in like the shoebox. And he had like $300-400 in just like a month, just of ones. And he made the mistake of telling his dad about it. And his dad told him, his dad called him up one night when he was at work, and after Andrew got off the phone with him, he looked pissed. And I'm like, what's wrong, man? And he's like, yeah, my dad said he's got a date tonight and he needed to borrow about $100 from me. Because he didn't have money to take this girl out. And keep in mind, his dad was probably younger than me, or about the same age, close to it. But anyway, he told me at that point that he wished that he had a dad like me instead, and then he learned more from me than he did his own dad. And, you know, that was sad, but, you know, I thought it was kind of funny. Well, Father's Day rolled around, and he was working that night, and I walked up to him, and I said, hey, son. And he goes, hi, Dad. And I said, you know, I've got a date after work tonight. Can I borrow a couple $100? He just laughed his ass off. So I miss that kid, I really do. And if I had a son, he would be the type of kid I would like to have. I mean, he's just goofy all the way around, great sense of humor, great attitude on life, you know, and I'm really happy he's succeeding now. So I'm gonna sign back on DoorDash. It's 5:30 local time, and go for about 3-4 more hours, see if I can catch a little bit of cash. And then I made like $24 today. And the meal I just ate was $9. Okay, I've got my overnight parking situation worked out. This Walmart in Vincennes, they allow you overnight parking. So I didn't hear it from Walmart themselves. There was an RVer out there, and I flagged him down and asked him, and they said, oh yeah. So we'll see. If I get kicked out, he gets kicked out. Actually, if they knock on my door, I'm going to say that he has drugs. Well, that's going to wrap it up for today. Went ahead and I didn't do much in Vincennes, just kind of screwed around. Took a nap. I'd never take a nap in a B-dubs parking lot. Man, it's like all the college kids just, you know, they want to blare their music and yell at each other and curse and all that good stuff. So, let's see. Made $50. Yeah, it's not really that great of a day, but I only spent 26, that includes gas. So, yeah, I guess I'm $24 ahead. Yay. Let's see. So I'm gonna go ahead and climb in the back, get everything ready for tonight, go to bed, and hopefully be up early and be back on the road. So we'll see you on the next one. Oh, and if you like the video, thumbs up. If you hate it, just big middle finger in the comments section. I don't mind. If you don't like the videos and you want to critique them, feel free. You know, I'll either listen or I won't. I mean, that's how life is. Can't force somebody to make better videos. The only thing you can do is comment on them and flip them off and never watch again. But I'd appreciate it if you keep watching. See if I can get better. Let's see here. Yeah, screw it. Alright, see you down the road.